Network Entertainment.
I liked what you mentioned earlier. You wouldn't give up yourself now to your 21-year-old.
Yeah.
Alam mo, ganun yung feeling ko.
Oo.
Kasi, I don't know but when you're young kasi, parang you're still trying to find yourself, di ba?
Yeah.
And yung
hindi ka sure
validation
about so many
mo,
things.
based on what other
Exterior.
people, di ba? Parang
Yeah.
based on what other people perceive
Yes.
or what other people say about you. But as I got older, grabe, parang ang pinapakinggan ko na lang yung sarili ko.
Oo.
When I see my patients and they tell me, parang, Doc, I really wanna look younger. I ask them, what bothers you about your face?
Oh, nice question.
Right. Yung iba, bakit, Doc, gusto ko yung lines ko eh.
Oo.
It makes me look alive. Yung mga iba naman na parang, Doc, gusto ko talaga frozen. So,
Frozen?
parang ayoko talaga nang gumagalaw.
They actually say that?
I want to be frozen.
As a dermatologist, which ingredients actually make a difference?
Well, for me, it might seem a lot, but there are 5.
Hi, this is Mirza Season. Welcome to You Can Do This, a podcast that'll help you achieve your dreams and goals one episode at a time. What are you waiting for? Let's go! Aging happens to all of us, but the way it's portrayed makes it sound like it's the worst thing ever. Life is short, and every extra year should be celebrated, not feared. I even like to say I'm saging gracefully instead of aging gracefully because I like to say I'm ripening with wisdom and experience, not rotting or fading. I love my age and I wouldn't trade the confidence and clarity I have now for being 21 again. But let's face it, when we spot little changes in our skin, we still go, wait, when did that happen? But the goal isn't to fear or fix aging, but to understand it. What's really going on beneath the surface? What can we influence and what do we simply accept? Aging smart is self-care, knowing what truly works and what we can do about it. My guest today helps people do exactly that. A board-certified dermatologist and fellow of the Philippine Dermatological Society, she's also one of the most popular edu-creators on social media, with over 108,000 followers and 1.1 million likes on TikTok. For her myth-busting, science-based videos about skincare mistakes, ingredients that actually work, and what dermatologists really do. Please welcome Dr. Gail Robredo Vitas.
Hi, everyone. Hi, Mir.
Hi, Gail.
Super excited to do this with you.
Me too.
Because
so
aging
happy.
is a very, very important topic, especially for us.
Yes, it is. So I'm so happy you're finally on the show.
Thank you for inviting me.
A little cuento. I first encountered your name maybe 10 years ago when
10
you were
years ago?
recommended to me by a friend.
Oh, wow. Nag-start pa lang ako nun.
Yeah. And then during the pandemic,
Yes.
when the PDS asked me to give media training, including social media training, where you were my best practices example.
Yeah, super helpful. Actually, that's when I started on TikTok. Because of
Yes.
our collaboration.
Right. And we all did the TikTok dance on
Yes.
Zoom. You remember the dance?
Yes, I will never forget.
And now, wow, millions of likes for your videos. How do you feel?
Well, I think the hardest was to get the first few thousand followers.
Right.
I remember I had to try to convince my friends, relatives, uy, follow nyo naman ako, pampadagdag.
Right.
And then, I think it came to a point na I stopped caring.
Okay.
And I just continued to do what I
Right,
love.
right.
Which is, like what you said, yung educating the public about skin. And it followed.
What made you want to do it? I mean, it must have taken a lot of getting over imposter syndrome if you ever
Super.
had
I still have
any.
imposter syndrome
Okay.
until now.
Good
Parang,
to know.
yeah. I don't think it's gonna go away.
Right,
Kasi,
right,
di ba
right.
sometimes you just parang wake up and talaga ba?
Right. But
So
what
how did I
drove
start?
you to do it?
Well, I didn't really start with that goal of being on social media. Kasi I have an uncle. He's a doctor also.
Okay.
And yung ginagawa niya kasi is, he prepares PowerPoint presentations for his
okay.
patients.
Okay.
So that, kasi diba, usually paulit-ulit lang naman Like
tama.
for example, kami dermatologist, acne, atopic
Right.
dermatitis. So, he would prepare PowerPoint presentations that he would show to his patients. I thought of doing the same, but syempre mas modern, videos.
Okay.
So, I would shoot videos and then post them for my
Right.
patients. Parang pag tinanong nila, Doc, paano mo to? Ay, panoorin mo na lang to, ganon. And then, TikTok became popular. And then I saw a lot of like misinformation, like
Okay.
trends. Ganun.
Right,
and I would
right.
see patients coming to me na parang, Doc, I tried this ganito, totoo ba to? Ganun. So
Kasi nalaman nila sa TikTok.
yes.
Oh,
And I
pero
felt like,
mali.
grabe, parang walang nagbibigay ng verified, evidence-based clinical information online.
Right.
And so people who are looking for information had to rely on these other
Right.
creators na parang, I mean, I'm sure they're well-meaning, but it's not science-based or
Right.
like it's like a trend. Ganun. So I said, maybe I should, start and maybe that's something I could do. So
Right.
and then it started from there.
Did you get a lot of questions about aging?
Always.
Always.
Both in clinic and
Right.
online.
Right.
I think kasi before, aging pang matanda lang eh. Now I think even the young people are like, they're afraid.
Grabe nga, parang twins pa lang nag-anti-aging.
Totoo.
What's happening?
My youngest was a 14-year-old asking how to apply retinol.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I think it's social media kasi.
Right.
I think we're being sort of conditioned na,
I know.
right, na aging is something that you should fear.
Right.
But for me kasi, I think it's a privilege. It's a privilege to age. Kasi I mean,
Exactly.
right?
Right,
You wanna
right.
you wanna grow old. You wanna
Right.
experience life, right?
Right.
But it's something that I have to admit, Mears, ako din, I'm afraid of aging. But for me, I don't see aging as an enemy. I think that premature aging from neglect
Okay.
is the enemy.
Okay.
Right?
I love that. Premature aging from neglect is the enemy.
Yes. Because we can do something about it. I mean, kung nagpabaya ka, then it's on you.
Right.
But because of the many things we can do now, the many products we can use to treatments, you shouldn't fear aging.
So no need to panic.
Yeah, no need to panic. Di ba ang yabang ko? No need to panic. Parang ito panic ko. Yeah.
So when your patients start to see signs of aging, what emotions do you actually see?
Well, most of them talaga parang frustration and fear. Some of them are sad.
Okay.
Kasi parang, I don't know if it's the same, but some of them feel like they're losing themselves.
Yes.
Like, Doc, grabe, I used to look like this, but all of a sudden when I woke up, I
Right.
started to see lines, sagging. And, it's different for women, Mears. Kasi compared to men,
For men, maganda, parang attractive yung may lines.
And parang gradual yung aging nila. Tayo kasi, we age in trenches. Parang,
Oh.
sabi nila, it's because of the hormones daw. So usually like, you're in your 20s, you're really, nice, walang lines. And then you hit your 30s, all of a sudden, parang, oh my God, why is there a line here? And then, it's okay. And then suddenly, when in your 40s, biglang, parang ganon.
Nung pandemic nga, parang everyday na nag-mirror ako. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
Right. And social media also has a big
Yeah.
effect. Kasi all of the
Right.
filters, they make
Right.
you see the possibilities. Diba? Na parang, oy,
Right.
pag ginanto ko ganito itsura ko. Diba? And in fact, after the pandemic, a lot of people panicked because they have been so used to using filters and seeing their filtered self na nung actual na.
Ako yata. So how do you parang help them? How do you help them feel better? What do you say to them when
Well,
they
you
panic?
explain to them kasi na aging is not bad. Diba? Everyone ages naman eh. Everyone ages. And it's just that every wrinkle does not mean that it's a failure on your part.
Right.
You have to just embrace it and try to do things to, I guess, reverse it. And while you're young, prevent it. Parang yun talaga
Right.
yun yung thrust natin. And ngayon, it's all about prevention rather than fixing what's broken.
Right.
That's why kami, especially me, we're lucky nga eh. My lola would used to tell me, parang, grabe ang swerte nyo kasi nung time namin wala pang ganyan. We didn't know that we had to put on sunscreen. We didn't know we can put anti-aging creams, whatever. And we, sunbathe. And tayo ngayon, we're lucky.
Yeah.
Kasi,
We have the benefit of
yes,
scientific.
science. Yeah.
Right. So let's start with the basics. What's actually happening under the skin as we are aging? And what age usually does
When did
aging
it start?
start?
Well, we were taught that aging starts in the mid-20s.
Okay.
But there are recent papers that show that we hit peak maturity at 18. What? So parang you're fully mature at 18.
Okay.
And then after that, everything slowly starts to decline. So that when you hit your mid-20s, parang collagen production stops, elastin production stops. So I try to divide it into 3. So first is collagen and elastin loss, which collagen and elastin, they're the structures, diba? Parang keeps your skin like plump, supple. So that starts to decline and we stop producing them. Number 2, the skin turnover, yung pagpalit ng balat natin slows down. So it's not as efficient as before. Comparing our skin to like children, they change skin every 20 days.
Oh,
As you get older, it becomes 28. So now, at our age, maybe once every 40 days. And that makes your skin look dull, lifeless, etc. And then what people tend to forget also is that structures underneath the skin, like your fat, your bone, they also age. They decrease in, diba? So everything, and these are the supportive structures. That's why as we get older, di ba may saging na dito.
Yeah.
Sometimes yung bone natin may nagre-recede siya. So yung teeth natin parang pumapasok, di ba? And one other concept that I think it's not that familiar to a lot of people is what we call cellular senescence. So there are cells kasi in our body that stop functioning but are still there. So that's a new concept that a lot of new products and treatments are also targeting.
So they're still alive but parang dead.
Yes.
Parang zombie.
Yes.
Oh my
That's a good analogy. So para silang space-occupying lesion. I'm like, I'm not doing anything. I'm useless, but I'm still here.
Oh no. And then do they cause harm?
Yes, because like a rotten apple, they can influence the cells next to them.
Oh my
And
gosh.
some senescent cells also can release inflammatory signals that can cause aging and can cause inflammation.
Oh no, kainis.
Diba? So para silang I remember nga one mentor when he was discussing senescent cells, he's like, just think of it like you're in your office and you have some retired workers who just go there to make noise. Like to influence the other workers na parang,
Mga mema,
Yeah.
nega.
Yes.
Okay. So they're influencing the younger cells
Yes.
to age.
Oo. Na
Okay.
parang, uy, ba't ka pa nagtatrabaho? Tigil mo na yan.
Right. What else are the causes of aging besides aging?
Well, actually, even if we don't do anything, even if we stay at home, lock ourselves in a room, we age. It's a normal
Yeah,
process.
of course.
Right? But the one major factor that contributes to majority of aging is really UV radiation.
Okay.
Like the sun.
Sun damage.
Sun damage.
Is it
talaga.
true that you have to put sunblock at home because of the lights?
Yes. If you're exposed to the sun.
What do you mean? What
Like for
if you-
example, if you're by the window, ganon.
no, but kung
yung mga
halimbawa,
visible light
ito lang.
kasi.
Well, ito baka
these are
maliwanag.
strong.
Right.
So,
okay.
I put sunscreen. Because I know
okay.
that we're gonna do this. But
Right.
yung normal light lang LED, no naman. No need naman.
Okay.
But, for example, if you work inside the house but you're by the window and like light comes in, because the windows, you only block UVB, diba? There's also UVA. And there's visible light, ganon. So, if you're by the window and like sunlight gets through, I would still suggest you put on sunscreen.
How about if it's already 5 o'clock? Kasi
Hindi
like...
na. Hindi na. Ako
Hindi
hindi
na.
na. And ako mirrors. Kasi I work indoors, but my office has a window. I only apply once a day.
Or sa left lang. Joke.
Hindi naman. Paano kung nag-right?
Okay, once a day. Okay. So, pag 5 o'clock, hindi na.
No,
What
no.
are the other factors? How about...
Well, of course, lifestyle.
Oh.
Siyempre, not getting enough sleep,
Okay.
eating not healthy food,
What is
smoking.
not healthy?
Like high in sugar, refined carb sugars, processed food.
Totoo ba yung sugar face?
Yeah.
I heard
Kasi
about
diba
sugar
yung
face.
glycation, it also causes aging. Eh.
Okay.
It kills the cells. And not just the cells, our entire body. And alcoholic beverage intake, like if it's in like
How?
a lot.
How does the alcohol...
Sugar din kasi yung alcohol and it causes dehydration
Okay.
and it affects the liver. Yeah. Smoking, of course.
Right. How
Ano
about
pa ba?
pollution?
Yes, definitely. Free radicals. So if you're also exposed to pollution, it causes oxidative stress to the cells. That's why I'm a big fan of antioxidants. Yeah. Ang dami actually.
How about stress?
Yes, definitely.
How?
Yes. It
How does-
it causes a hormonal imbalance, increases your cortisol.
Cortisol.
Yeah, all of that.
Okay.
O diba? Ang dami nating challenges,
I know.
mirrors. Right? That's why nga parang it's harder to age now. Parang before it was easier to age kasi parang you don't really have a lot of things to worry about, right? Everything is more convenient now, but at the same time, it's also more complicated. Like you can be reached anywhere, anytime.
That's true.
Right?
There's so many stressors.
Di ba dati,
Once you open your phone.
nung wala pang cellphone, pag nakaalis ka na, sorry, wala silang contact sa'yo.
Correct. How about genetics?
Hmm.
Like some people, especially like I think Chinese people, parang ang poreless nung skin nila. Parang
Yes.
paper.
Genetics plays a big role. I always tell my patients, whatever you have, what skin you have is 30 to 40% genetics. So, for example, ako, I am blessed with not acne-prone genes. I never went through that phase. But the other 60% matters. It's what you do to your skin.
Right,
So,
right.
even if you are blessed with good genes, if you don't care for your skin, if you abuse it, if you live a bad lifestyle, it will catch up. Eh. And conversely, if you have bad genes, with advancements in technology and all the products and treatments we have, pwede ka nang humabol.
Pwede.
Yes. So, yung mga acne prone dyan or may mga bad genes, don't worry about it. I mean, there are a lot of things we can do now. You just have to know what you can do.
Right. What's one everyday habit that's the most damaging for aging?
For me talaga, sun exposure pa rin. I'm not talking about like going to the beach or sunbathing. It's that everyday small sun exposure things that happen, like walking to the car, walking to work, doing groceries. Yung mga feeling mo, mabilis lang naman, di na ako maglalagay ng sunscreen. But it's cumulative eh. Imagine like, because I walk to work every day, it only takes like maybe 5 minutes. So, one might think, 5 minutes lang naman, I'm protect. Okay lang yan, di naman. But if I do it every day,
That's
imagine
enough
the damage. Because sabi nga nung professor ko, UV exposure doesn't need your permission to cause damage. Right?
Right.
So, it's up to you.
Right.
So, for me, it's really UV exposure.
Right. So what you can do is,
Put on sunscreen. And if you're ayaw mo talaga mag-sunscreen, magpayong ka. Or wear a hat.
pwede na yun?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Right.
Go short lang naman, di ba? They're like, kasi I know of
Right.
people talaga na parang, I'm so tamad to put sunscreen. I just walk
Right.
naman like 5 minutes lang. Just
Right.
protect yourself.
Right.
Hat, umbrella.
Okay. Better lahat na.
Yes.
Pati sunscreen.
Lalo na tayo kasi UV index is so high, di ba?
Right.
And it's very hot, ganon. Plus,
So-
may reflection din from the...
Would you say you'll age faster in a tropical country?
I think
compared
so.
to like Scandinavia?
Well, actually,
Oh, wala pang
double-edged
studies.
din kasi, imagine, di ba, if you're in a temperate country, di ba, it's cold, hindi mo na feel yung init eh.
Pero meron pa rin.
Yeah, so sometimes feeling mo, wala naman araw.
Oo nga.
Di ba? Kasi I remember, when I was young, I would always get sunburn here.
From what?
When I'm in a temperate country. Kasi feeling mo malamig, di ba? So, hindi mo iniisip may araw. So, you don't put sunscreen. And then,
Right.
may sunog ka na pala.
Oo.
So, I don't know. That's kind of a
Yeah.
tricky question.
Sige. Ating saliksikin.
Mag-study tayo.
So now, there's so many beauty products left and right. And
Super.
we're bombarded.
Yes.
And so many ingredients are being pushed. So as a dermatologist, which ingredients actually make a difference?
Well, for me, it might seem a lot, but there are 5.
Oh,
that,
okay.
that I
5.
really recommend my patients to, especially yung age natin. Number 1 would be retinoids. So, it's still the gold standard for anti-aging. You can do your retinoic acid or tretinoin, your retinaldehyde or your retinol. Kasi sila pa rin yung parang most studied and like really proven to cause collagen remodeling, etc. So, that's
Any
one.
age yan?
Usually, I recommend starting in your mid to late 20s.
Okay.
With like retinol or something. Or retinaldehyde. And then, antioxidants. So, you mentioned it earlier, di ba? What about pollution? What about ganyan? So, every day, we are bombarded with not just stressors from the environment, but just stress in general. So, antioxidants like vitamin C, vitamin E, so they help protect our skin and delay aging. Number 3 are exfoliants. So, remember yung mentioned ko kanina that cell turnover slows down and it makes our skin look dull. So, when we age, we can return yung proper pagpalit ng balat through exfoliation because you're forcing your skin to make new skin.
So
And then,
scrubs?
no, I prefer like chemical exfoliants,
okay.
like mga
Hindi na
toners
uso
with
yung
hyaluronic
scrubs.
acid. Pwede pa rin naman, but sometimes kasi people tend to overdo it or they use the wrong scrub and end up having abrasions sa skin. And then, number 4, this is somewhat ignored or taken for granted by a lot, but I am very fond of giving barrier supporting ingredients and anti-inflammatory. So we're talking about like mga ingredients like niacinamide, Cica, hyaluronic acid. So these are not like your main superheroes, but they help the skin function well because an irritated skin, a compromised barrier will not work well with other ingredients. And then, of course, sunscreen. So it's
Right.
the most important and real anti-aging ingredient you can have.
Barrier support. I love that.
Yeah. Oh, actually, bago lang yan eh. I remember when I was a resident in dermatology, there wasn't much talk about barrier support outside of dermatology. Parang only now na lang people are realizing na parang, grabe, applying too many ingredients pala is not good, or overlaying acid is not good pala. Kailangan i-support mo yung skin mo.
I know a lot of beauty junkies actually with bad skin. Because they try everything. Like, teka muna.
Totoo.
Sobra na yata yan.
Yeah.
So you mentioned hyaluronic and niacinamide.
Yes.
So I didn't know they were for barrier support. Actually, I've been trying this formula that's a combination of both. It's from Aven. And
Okay.
gusto ko siya kasi I have sensitive skin.
Yes.
And it's really gentle. So
Yeah.
from your perspective, pag kinumbine mo yung dalawa, how do they work together?
Well, hyaluronic acid actually is one of my favorite ingredients. It's quite misunderstood. It's a humectant kasi. So, humectant is an ingredient that draws in moisture.
Okay.
So, we need moisture sa skin natin so that it's dewy, it's soft, smooth, and it's plump. Okay? When your skin lacks hydration, it feels dry, lackluster. Para siyang, hindi siya maganda, hindi healthy.
Okay.
So, hyaluronic acid helps in drawing moisture and keeping our skin that way.
Right.
Niacinamide naman, since it's a barrier protectant, it helps seal in the moisture that is drawn to the hyaluronic acid, to the skin. And niacinamide also has antioxidant, it's not an antioxidant, but it has antioxidant capacity. So, it's an anti-inflammatory, it's a barrier support ingredient, and to top that, it also can help lighten, pigmentation.
Oh.
So for those with uneven skin tone,
Right.
it can also help.
Right. So, straight from the derma's mouth, ano yung parang top 3 things that we should bear in mind when we're shopping for products?
When we're shopping for products? Well, for me, ingredients over hype.
Okay.
Understand like what you're putting on your skin. Syempre, after you've identified your skin issues. And then, formulation over trends. We have a lot of trends online na parang, do this, do that, ganon. And for me, siguro, understand that not everything that your friend uses will also give you the same benefits kasi
Okay.
magkaiba kayo ng skin.
Right.
So parang for me yun talaga, kailangan understand mo what your skin issues are and then identify which ingredients will work for those skin issues and try to look for a formulation that works for you. And I know it's sort of intimidating, especially for someone with no background in science. That's why we're here. So if nalilito sila, consult your dermatologist, whoever it is that you're comfortable with, who knows how these ingredients work, who knows
Right.
how to properly assess your skin.
Right.
And don't be afraid to ask for help.
How do you check the formulation?
Nakalagay yun dapat.
Ano
I always
nakalagay?
tell this, Mirza.
Oo.
Never apply anything on your skin na hindi mo alam kung ano yung laman.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kung
Kasi
hindi
may-
nakalista.
Yeah, or like, di ba meron, minsan nakalagay, acne cream, and it doesn't say naman what it is.
Okay.
But it's like, would you eat food that you don't know?
Yeah,
Di ba
true.
parang hindi. Kasi pag nagkaroon ka ng problema, you wouldn't know what to avoid. Di ba?
Right.
Yeah.
And
So,
there's so many.
Usually naman, mga ethical companies and brands will let you know what's in it.
So-
They probably just won't reveal like, I don't know, yung proprietary whatever, but they will tell you like this if this is an AHA or it contains BHA. So doon mo malalaman.
So kung medyo vague, magduda ka na.
Yeah. Oo, I would never apply a skincare product
Right.
na hindi ko alam yung laman.
Right. So when should we start? I say we, but maybe for the younger people.
Well, ako, kasi I have young kids, right? So, I start them early with sunscreen.
Okay.
Sun protection. Kasi my kids walk to school. So, alam na nila yon. Alam na nila na before they go to school, they will have to apply.
Habit na.
Yes. And you explain to them why. So, at a young age, I already teach them the importance of sun
Right,
protection
right,
and
right.
sun avoidance. But siguro, when you're still young, just the basics like proper cleansing, moisturizing, and protecting. Yeah.
Right. Anong age yun?
Teenagers, ganon.
Teenagers.
Especially pag teenagers kasi that's when
Okay.
they start to get acne, ganon.
Right.
But don't encourage them to go for like aggressive treatments like mga peels, mga
Right.
ganon. Yeah. Just the basics. Just so they get into the habit.
Right.
So that when they're older, it's natural na sa kanila na magganon. So mas madali na.
So how about the teens na nag-anti-aging?
Well, yun
What's
na nga.
your take on that?
I do get some questions
Right.
from, I'm talking about like 14-year-olds,
Yeah.
like 15-year-olds.
And some products are geared towards those tweens.
Alam ko, kasi
Pati yung
they're
mga
very
colors,
attractive.
diba?
Yeah. Well, for me, it depends kasi there are teens kasi who have skin problems, like acne.
Yeah.
So, for them, kailangan talaga nila ng mag-apply ng mga gamot, but guided. I really do not recommend
Right,
that you DIY or you try it out nang hindi mo alam. Kasi that can lead to more problems. I've treated patients with contact dermatitis from trying like a 5 to 10 step skincare routine that they saw on TikTok, ganon. For teens, no anti-aging kasi hindi pa sila nag-age.
Okay.
Ano lang talaga, siguro prevention, like
Right.
sun protection, moisturization if they're dry, and then proper cleansing. Yun lang.
Right. And for those who are millennials and older,
Ayun, ako ano yan parang it's not age-based,
Right.
it's need-based.
okay.
Kasi may mga ano ko like you said, di ba, good genes. Meron ako mga patients in their 50s na parang, wow,
Oo.
mukha kang younger than me,
Kainis.
ganon, di ba? So, it's need-based. So, for example, if you have pigmentation already, then you can start applying mga tyrosine inhibitors and mga vitamin C. Or if you feel like your skin is super dry, then you can put mga thicker creams, ganon. So, your skin routine will actually change through the years. It's not going to be the same. Like when you're 20 or like when you're 35. Yung sa akin, sobrang dami ng changes na naganap kasi ang dami ng mga lumabas na mga signs of aging.
Right. So besides products, what other daily habits besides avoiding the sun?
I
don't know
think
about-
yung lifestyle talaga. Kasi ngayon, when we treat patients, we're more holistic.
Okay.
We tell our patients, kahit pa anong skincare ipahid mo dyan, kung hindi ka naman natutulog,
Okay.
you're not eating healthy, it's not gonna work, right? Kasi your skin is just one part. I mean, skincare products just on top of the skin, diba? Also, procedures. So, for example, if you're concerned about lines, ganyan, kahit pa ilang layers ng moisturizer ilagay mo dyan, it's not gonna go away. So, there are treatments that we do for that. So, it has to be like, lahat. Hindi siya pwedeng isa lang. You can't just rely on skincare products. You can't just rely on procedures. You can't just rely on your lifestyle. It has to be like
Right.
working in symphony.
Right. What can you say about those who are so, well, I guess, super preoccupied with aging na parang it's really extreme na? Or is that good news for you?
Hindi naman. Actually, niloloko nga ako ng ibang patients ko. They call me Dr. No. Kasi when I feel like my patient doesn't need a treatment,
Okay.
I really discourage.
That's very refreshing to hear.
O kasi parang sometimes nadadala din sila eh.
Oo.
Like, for example, Doc, I wanna put botulinum toxin because I want to stop the lines before they appear. But that's not what it's for.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
So, yung mga ganon. Kasi you don't want din naman na later on, magre-reflect din yun sa'yo sa doctor eh. Diba? Like, for example, meron akong patient na who wants to have like really big lips because that's her aesthetic, right?
Okay.
But since it's not my aesthetic, I'm not gonna do it to her because when people ask her, sino gumawa ng lips mo? Sasabihin niya ako. And they're gonna think that that's my aesthetic,
Right.
diba? So, pag may mga things ako na, for example, hindi siya bagay dun sa branding ko, or like what I feel is aesthetically pleasing, I refer.
Right.
Parang ganun. But I think kasi there's really a lot of pressure. Even I feel it.
Yeah.
Di ba na parang, oy, derma ka, dapat wala kang wrinkles, dapat maganda ka, hindi ka pwedeng mukhang puyat, hindi ka pwedeng pangit, ganun, di ba? There's really a lot of pressure. But for me kasi, we shouldn't chase perfection. Right? Parang kailangan hindi siya stressful, maging maganda, sustainable siya.
Pare-pareho na yung mukha ng lahat.
Yeah, di ba? I mean, ikaw, how do you feel about it? Because, I mean, you look good, honestly.
Oh, thank you.
Hindi na kasi
Maybe it's the products I use.
Hindi na kasi age usapan ngayon, nurse.
Right.
Di ba? No one even asks,
I think it's not how old you look, but how you look old. Oh, di ba? Kinopya ka lang yun sa sinabi ng there's this nice quote I found from Eleanor Roosevelt. She said, "Beautiful young people are accidents of nature, but beautiful old people are works of art."
I agree.
Diba?
Oo.
So parang we also need to give ourselves credit for being wiser, and when you're older, you
Yeah.
get wiser, hopefully. And
Yeah.
there's a lot more to you than the lines on your face.
Yes, of course. It gives you character.
Yeah.
And then I liked what you mentioned earlier. Yung parang, not verbatim, but you wouldn't give up yourself now
Right.
to your 21-year-old.
Yeah.
Alam mo, ganun yung feeling ko. Kasi, I don't know but when you're young kasi, parang you're still trying to find yourself, diba?
Yeah.
And yung
hindi ka sure
validation
about so
mo,
many things.
based on what other
Exterior.
people, diba? Parang
Yeah.
based on what other people perceive,
Yes.
or what other people say about you. Or like, diba, when you dress up, parang, and I'll wear this kasi feeling ko, they will like it.
Yeah.
Diba?
Yeah.
And it really bothers you so much when you hear other people saying bad things about you or disagreeing with your aesthetic or whatever. But as I got older, grabe, parang ang pinapakinggan ko na lang yung sarili ko.
Oo.
Right?
Diba?
What is comfortable for me,
Right.
what I like, how I
Yeah,
feel.
yeah,
And
yeah.
even with like yung sa face. Kasi parang before, when patients come to me, I would point out certain things. And then I realized, grabe, it doesn't naman pala bother them.
Yeah.
Diba? Parang, what line, doc? What sabi? Parang ako talaga shocks. I should shut up. So ngayon, when I see my patients and they tell me, parang, doc, I really wanna look younger. I ask them, what bothers you about your face?
Oh, nice question.
Right? And then when they tell me, ganito, ganyan, ganyan. And then they ask me, what do you think? That's the only time I will say whatever. Kasi like, for example, yung iba, bakit, doc, gusto ko yung lines ko eh. It makes me look alive. I don't wanna look like super stiff. May mga iba na
so
parang
nice to hear.
Yung mga iba naman na parang, doc, gusto ko talaga frozen. So,
Frozen?
Parang ayoko talaga nang gumagalaw.
They actually say that?
I want to be frozen. Yeah. So, may mga ganon. So, it differs eh.
Yeah.
So ngayon, what I do, I ask my patients to identify.
Right.
And then, that's what I address. And then, only if they ask me, Doc, what do you think?
Right.
That's when I give my opinion.
Yeah.
Kasi may mga na-offend na ako niya ng una.
I also like what Jodie Foster said. She said, when she turned 60, sobra siyang parang na-shell shock. Kasi she was competing with her younger self. And when she learned to let go of that, she stopped competing with her younger self. Because iba na yung 60-year-old self mo.
Yeah. Super.
That's
In
when,
everything.
That's when she relaxed. And I think that was also so eye-opening for me.
I think tama ka. Comparing yourself, not just to your younger self, but also to younger people around you.
Yeah.
Diba?
Right.
Because I used to do that. You know, I even would get offended when people nagpopo sa akin.
Ako rin. I always tell, huwag niyo akong galangin. Nakakainis.
Or like, pagkapasok ako sa store, tapos,
Madam.
oo, diba? Parang, I don't know, it's just, well, I still get, irked a little bit, but
Right.
I guess it's part of it.
Yeah. Acceptance na lang. But then, I think for me, as long as my skin looks good,
Yes.
and I did my best to take care of it,
Yes.
and not try to be 21 again.
Yeah. Hindi, yun na nga eh. Parang, you don't wanna look 20 naman when you're 50, right?
Right,
You just
right,
wanna
right.
look like a good 50-year-old,
Yeah,
right?
right. So, finally, what does great skin at every age mean to you?
For me, healthy
Okay.
skin, resilient skin.
No zombie cells.
Yeah, no zombie cells. Yung skin na not easily irritated,
Okay.
not super reactive, and of course, syempre yung medyo even toned,
Right.
like not a lot of pigmentation, not a lot of broken capillaries. So yun naman yun kasi marami tayong pwedeng gawin dyan eh. With proper skincare, like the right products, the right treatments, you can actually make your skin look nice.
Right.
And yun na nga, parang a lot of people tell me, Doc, too late na eh. 50 na ako.
Tama,
For me, it's
tama.
never too late.
Okay.
Because, naman eh, ang dami na natin pwedeng gawin. Yun na nga sabi nga ng lola ko, we're so lucky.
Yeah.
Kasi, even if you start at 50, I've had patients na parang when we compare now, yung mga before and after na, laki talaga na improvement. You just have to be consistent.
Right.
I think committing to a good skincare routine, really having a plan with your doctor and consistency, I think that will give you like your best skin.
Tsaka iba rin yung glow that comes from within.
Yeah.
Kahit cliche.
Totoo.
I think the more you know yourself,
Yeah.
and the more at ease you are in your own skin, ika nga.
Yes.
It shows on the outside.
It
I
does.
think.
It shows when you smile, gives you confidence.
Right.
Tinanong ko nga recently parang, kasi as a dermatologist, majority of my patients acne talaga eh. And you would really see the change in their demeanor,
Right.
in their confidence, pag napagaling mo na sila. Na parang, when they come to the clinic, parang, nahiya sila tumingin. Alam mo yun, they're always nakatungo, ganyan. But pag magaling, nakikita mo talaga like the aura, the glow
Right.
from the inside. Because I
Right.
mean, it really affects quality of life also.
So there's a glow from within, and there's an inner glow from without. Hi, I wish we could yak forever,
I know.
but unfortunately,
May time limit.
we must come to a close. Thank you so much. I
Thank you,
learned so
Mears.
much, and I stared at your skin this whole time. Would you like to invite them to follow you, and where can we find you and all your tips?
Yeah, well, thank you. Thank you for inviting me. I had fun. Actually,
too.
parang I wanted to go on and on, but of course. So I'm active on social media thanks to you. I started TikTok because of Mir. So I'm on TikTok and Instagram as @Irene Gale. I also have a YouTube channel. That's my baby, actually. I started on YouTube. And I'm also on Facebook. So if you guys have time, on YouTube, I'm Dr. Gila Radavitas. I have a lot of videos on skin issues. I also do collabs with other content creators. So there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you for listening to You Can Do This. If you want to know more about me, visit Myrza.com. That's MYRZA.com. And follow me at Mirza Season on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, and LinkedIn. If you like this episode, please don't forget to rate it 5 stars. Hit the follow button on your podcast streaming platforms and hit the notification bell to get alerted every time we release a new episode. Catch you at our next convo, and always remember, you can do this.
The opinions of podcast creators, hosts, and guests are not necessarily reflective of the official stance of the Pod Network Entertainment, its hosts, or other network programs. The content created by the people behind the podcast is personal and not meant to harm any religion, ethnicity, group, organization, company, or individual.